Florence Scovel Shinn once wrote, "The inharmonious situation comes from inharmony within man himself. When there is in him no emotional response to an inharmonious situation, it fades away forever from his pathway." So we see, man's work is ever with himself. People have said to me, "Give treatments to change my husband or my brother." I reply, "No, I will give treatments to change you. When you change, your husband and your brother will change." Florence wrote that in her book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, and it's astounding. So let's just dive right into it. Florence is saying that your work is ever with yourself. The situations you are around might annoy you, might frustrate you, might disappoint you, but you're not looking at the situation asking them to just change. They are a reflection of who you are and what you have been about. That is something Florence establishes. And so the situation comes from within. An inharmonious situation comes from inharmony within yourself. A harmonious situation comes from harmony within yourself. It's just a reflection of who you are. And so you're not just looking at the situation or the circumstances, demanding that they just change. They just fix themselves, that the people react differently, decide differently, do differently, and you're just sitting here by yourself doing what you normally do. It's like, no, some way, somehow, your environment is a reflection of who you are. Some way, somehow, your conditions, your circumstances are a reflection of who you are and the choices you've made to think and what you have decided to say and what you have done. And so it's a reflection. And so if you just want the situation to just change and you just stay who you are, you're just like those women who said to Florence, "Give me a treatment to change my husband or my brother." And you know Florence will reply to you, "No, I will give a treatment to change you." Because when you change, your husband and your brother will change. So don't think you're going to come to Florence, or you would be able to go to Florence and say, "Florence, make this situation change. Make that situation improve. Make these people decide differently. Make them do differently." No, Florence would reply that she's going to help you change you. Because when you change, watch as the world around you changes. She would give treatments to change you. Because you don't really realize just how powerful you are, just how central you are, just how, first you are. You're the first mover. If you want the things around you to change, change yourself first, and then watch as those things around you start to reflect that change. You are that first mover. And so, yeah, your work is ever with yourself. If and when you find yourself in situations that frustrate you, it's like you might as well just close your eyes and take a deep breath and just remember, it starts with you. You are that first mover, that initiator, that everything. And then once you start to change, watch as everything around you reflects that change too. I make videos on Florence Scovel Shinn practically every day or all the time. I just love her. She wrote back, 100 years ago, but her advice is as good as ever. She was a metaphysical writer who was just extraordinary. She wrote the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, The Power of the Spoken Word, and a few other books. And I just love to use my videos to do a deep dive into what she said and to bring out the lessons and the ideas. So if you like it, please subscribe. If you have comments, leave a comment. I will see them and I will reply. And if you like this video, press the thumbs up, let me know. As always, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next time.